Are we good, Austin? Are we a Parker King? Let's go. And I'll start the show again by saying, good afternoon, beautiful Lagos City and beyond. Welcome to the show, the Soccer Scoreboard Show right here. It is voice of the people, 90.3 FM to the world. Yesterday was so amazing. We had the man. I mean, the winner of the Romeo Pizza and Colberry Ice Cream Football Show Euro 2024. He was live in the building. He got us Colberry ice cream. He got us Romeo Pizza champion size. And just like it wasn't enough, he got us cash prize. He went home with a jersey. Felt like he was unveiled for Real Madrid. And his name is Chuku. I take it back to the street and I call him Chuku Banye. Chuku Wane. Kama. Anything is cool. You know. And yesterday was so great to talk about the very man, I tell you. But before we come in again, I'll let you know that Kylian Mbappe's mother, Faiza Lamari, says they are prepared to sue Paris Saint-Germain if they refuse to pay Mbappe the amount he is owed. On the same show, I recall, Mayowa said, if Chelsea make top 6, I, Mayowa, will be on the show with a singlet. And guess what? On that day it happened. So what will they do for VOP now? Talk and do. And if your hands are not so busy, let's make welcome the champion pizza size. Austin, help me with this. So we unveil it, so you need to know it's a talk and do thing we talk about. And if you're live in the studio and you're feeling this, I'll tell you this pizza is very hot. The young kind of come from home, it may not go buff man though. See, even myself, I'm not gonna fit out to touch your pizza. I don't chop pizza tire, so every day now back to back with the chop pizza now. I tell you now, if now pigeon now pizza in the corner. If you want to go talk for English, and so you come bend and you call her pizza, make it leche. But you want to call her for pigeon, not going to call her pizza. Now pizza, like people say I know they now pizza. Everywhere for leche. But I want to unveil this one to you, so you need to know the champion size is here. Romeo Pizza, and this is courtesy of Henry from the Netherlands. He said, if I beg, Austin, this champion the show. The show, Abby, and made the show. Yes, I present to my one now. He said, if Spain wins the Euro 2024, I, Henry from the Netherlands, I ain't to be exact, I will present a champion size and also to Mayowa on this day. And we are still awaiting this ice cream. It's on the way. But now, this is the pizza. This is the main business. Mayowa, how do you feel? Come in with this.
I mean, I feel very, very happy. I mean, this is not my first radio with radio pizza.
Okay, good.
Remember the World Cup final?
Oh, that's true. Right. Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, like we say, we are talk and do.
Right.
If we say it, we do it.
Definitely.
I said I will be here in singlet. I was here.
Right.
Henry promised pizza, and the pizza is here right now.
Right.
So, I mean, we are talk and do, and it's good to have the pizza right here.
Right.
Champion size.
Champion size. That's the champion size. So it got me asking you this question quickly before I move to the next phase. Tell me, how did you know Spain would win it? Yesterday, the man we had on the show, I mean, it was so great time. I love the man's sincerity, and I asked him. I said, "You don't chop pizza before?" He said, "No." And he said, "I have only eaten shawarma." And I said, "Oh, this is a pizza. You will chop pizza?" Because a lot of people believe that pizzas for the big ones, like the rich in quotes, like they call it. I don't like to use the word rich. But then pizza is meant for everybody. Anybody can chop pizza.
I mean, it's affordable now.
It's affordable.
Yeah,
But if you look at economy now, no talk it's affordable. No, I would agree with you. But
it's affordable.
At the top
I mean, it's just more of people they think a whole lot of people.
Yeah, the mentality actually,
a
right?
lot of people imagine that pizza is so costly that anybody buying pizza is one kind of a millionaire.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's. I feel like I like the part where you're breaking it for them. But I know they look out for man with the street. Not everybody feel afford now. But pizza everywhere, legend. I'm so happy that I was even me behold. I don't chop pizza tire. I don't because it's like a back-to-back thing.
I mean, you had 1 month of Romeo pizza.
Yeah.
I mean, so obviously you eat a lot of pizza.
Wait. This one. How you want it? Wait till you plan for this pizza.
We share some in the studio and I take some to my wife. When I was leaving home this morning,
right?
Said,
she knows. Yeah, she been listening.
I mean, she listens. She said, "Are you bringing home the pizza?" I said, "Yeah."
No, she will. Definitely, she will. She will have a feel of it.
So, okay, no problem.
So let's confirm it again to the camera. So you need to know it's very sealed. You can see that it's sealed. Now all this kind of cup now they write. Please don't take if not seal. Now this cup is it's seal. So it's not the passion. I give it the passion. That's just the champion side. And Mayawa will have to take it home today. Welcome to the show, Mayawa. I must say, I'm happy to have you on the mic again. It's great to but you just have to talk about Kylian Mbappe's mom. They wanted to sue Madrid. What's it called? Paris Saint-Germain.
To be honest with you, if you have signed a contract and you are bound by terms of your contract,
right?
If it is in fine papers that they would give him some amount after he leaves, then PSG is obligated to do that. If they don't do that, that means they are not holding their side of the contract.
Right. And
if that's the case, then the family has every right to sue. The contract is a contract. He was an employee for them for over 6-7 years. So if they are not giving him what is due, then he should take them to the appropriate quarters to be able to get what is due to Mbappe. However, a lot of people want to say Mbappe is is an ungrateful soul. After the kind of power PSG offered him and
and he being a Frenchman as well.
Remember the case of Christopher Garcia. He was one of the people that engineered how he left that particular club.
Right.
They gave him a whole lot of power and even determined the kind of player they wanted to sign. So you might want to say he's ungrateful. However, business is business, no hard feelings, and that's
business. That's just how it works. But business is crazy, and business is business. Okay, now let's talk about this one quickly. Now, guys, Southgate replacement. We were there to see. We'll talk about our own problem. We'll go back to Nigerian news because right now, I could say NFF yet to officially confirm Finidi's departure. I don't know how. I don't understand the meaning of this news, but then we'll talk about it quickly. Now, Southgate replacement. Thomas Tuchel have been in the news. Eddie Howe, Liverpool, and Newcastle are saying we can't let you go. Who is the right man to replace Gareth Southgate?
I think Joachim Low will be.
It's in the news as well. Joachim Low
will be a good replacement. Joachim Low has done it. Joachim Low has done it on the biggest stage.
Right.
You remember, it was the coach that won the World Cup against Argentina in 2014. He has done it before. Southgate has been able to get England to semi-finals and finals, and he has not been able to get them over the line. Do you understand? So a coach who has won it before, he has gone to the final and he has won it before, will be a coach they should be looking at. So if Joachim Low is interested, I think they should look at him because he has the experience and he has done it before. Okay,
so you feel like a Joachim Low would do, but that Southgate's move away from the managing job, was it a good one?
No, the thing is this: you need to leave when the ovation is loudest. I think he has given his all. And to be honest with you, I was one of those. I was with the guys on TV,
right?
And I said, he should persevere and wait, and he probably scale through at the end of the day and probably win something for England. However, if you look at the body language during the Euro tournament, Southgate appeared tired. He's tired of the scrutiny and the rest of that. We've had coaches walk away from the jobs, right? Jurgen Klopp walked away and the rest of that. The scrutiny that comes with coaching, especially with an English national team, is a whole lot. So if you look at the body language, it was more of giving up and just of that. He just wanted to see that competition through. Even if they had won, he would have probably still resigned. So I think if he's prioritizing his mental health, I think he should do that.
So he made the right move.
Yeah, he made the right move. It's
okay, let me ask you this one now. Man United, right? Okay, it's still not sport already.
No, it's
still
not.
Okay, it's not dented, right?
3 finals. Three semi, 2 finals, 1 semi-final in 3 major tournaments.
But what if he had
back to back?
What if he had continued the job with them for the World Cup? Would he have been sacked before them? Because I feel like they wanted him to stay more.
You know the thing with coaching is this: you are as good as your last result.
Right.
You might win the Champions League. There's a Thomas Tuchel. It's a typical example. Won the Champions League. 4 months into the new season, he was kicked out, like a thief in the night. So, right. You're as good as your last result. So, if you feel he doesn't have it in him to take them further again, then there's no point staying. And I think he made the right decision.
Okay, so let's talk about Man United. We'll still talk about the Nigerian news, don't worry. Man United are willing to let Anthony depart on loan this summer, but only if a club is ready and prepared to cover his £70,000 a week wages. Would you love to see this man go on loan? And I don't know.
Well,
because it feels like it's a process now. The emails are coming in. Why can't Anthony stay?
No, the thing is this: Anthony has struggled with Manchester United. He has not hit form.
Right.
Even a Cole Palmer that joined Chelsea in January has more impact than him.
But you just it's not just like that.
No.
We can check it like that as well. We've seen players who stay back and
Definitely, but the thing is this: over the last 2 years, what has been his prospect? The numbers are not fantastic. So and I think Manchester United also will be very realistic. How many clubs will want to cover a 70,000 wage based off if you are looking at the performance. Stats don't lie, numbers don't lie, especially since when he joined Manchester United. I don't think any right thinking club will want to cover a 70,000 wage. I think Manchester United should be realistic with what they want. Anthony does not fit into that particular team, and
he doesn't fit in. Is that what you're saying now?
I don't think so at the moment. I don't think so. They should loan him out. However, they should be realistic as regards £70,000. No club want to cover that because that's too much. It's more like you signing a player fully. I mean, you are bringing a player on loan. You want to pay £70,000. That's not wise spending, to be honest.
Okay, so let's leave that now. Man United sets, Man United signings, all the signings you get into the club or for the club. How would you want to rate them? Lenny Euro is now on the club. You're a Man United fan, so you should be happy with this, right?
But the thing is this: Lenny Euro was talking about, Real Madrid. Manchester United was never his first choice.
You saw what Leo said. You must go to Man U.
Yeah, I know because and
now he's the most expensive signing away from the league on.
No, the thing
for
is
defender wise.
But the thing is this: the heart is not with Manchester United.
You think so?
Yeah, that's it now. I mean,
everybody wants to play for Real Madrid.
Definitely. See, Lenny Euro is after the glory and the rest of that. However, Manchester United is gives him the opportunity to be able to grow. And just Manchester United they are beginning to build the team around the younger players.
Right.
The Kobe Mino revelation in the Euro that was benching Trent Alexander-Arnold is 19.
And Gallagher as well.
Garnacho is 20. A lot of younger guys coming up. So I mean, that would be an opportunity for him to be able to grow with the team. However, I'm a bit skeptical with his heart, where his heart is. Because I mean, he would prefer to go to a Real Madrid than a Manchester United. And for you to be able to grow in a particular club, your heart must be there. And I think that might come to bear much later in the season. And that's my concern, to be honest with you.
Okay. Let's see. Let's talk about your process now. Kobe Mino is I think he's 19. Alejandro Garnacho is 20. George Zexi is how old? 23. Amad Diallo is 22. Lenny Euro is 18. Okay. Then we have Rasmus Højlund, also 21. These are young stars, potential for the club. Now, looking at their age and looking at their stats, and Lenny Euro has joined them now. You don't think Man United will be a team to talk about later in the nearest future? With this process of these boys coming in?
No, definitely. And if we're able to get it right, yes. I mean, remember what Alex Ferguson did with the class of 92.
Right.
They were at that particular point. The oldest of them was around 23. And they hit the EPL with so much excitement, and we saw the result, winning back to back. He was able to match experience with the youngsters coming from the academy,
right,
and they produced outstanding results. Yes, I don't think definitely for next season, if I expect Manchester United to win the league, I mean, you're just dreaming. I don't think that will happen. But however, if those boys continue to perform consistently at the level they are performing now, I think in the next 2-3 years we should be in the conversation for the EPL, but not next season. Definitely
not next season. Okay, so Rodrigo will return to Real Madrid to play. They've shared it, like according to reports, to be in the right position just that way. Now, Madrid signings, Mbappé is the very biggest one. Kylian Mbappé adapting to Madrid and the philosophy of the game. Do you see him struggling from the start?
I think he's going to struggle a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
He's having one of the cup just to win very soon.
It doesn't really matter. See, the thing is this. He might win stuff with Real Madrid, but I think it's going to be another. Remember Fernando Torres in Chelsea? Right. He won the Champions League. I mean, he scored a very important goal in the Champions League semi-final against Barcelona and the rest of that. However, his time in Chelsea, he didn't really enjoy his time. And I think probably the same thing might happen to Mbappé.
Why? Why you feel so?
I mean, and I'm talking based on what I saw in the Euros. I hope he's able to snap out of it. Mbappé struggled throughout in the Euro.
Right. You don't think? I thought you. Do you believe Carlo? Do you think Carlo wouldn't bring out the best from Mbappé?
No,
because let me tell you this now. They said according to report, they said Real Madrid. This is how they are looking like a Vini from the left. Okay, let me read down. Rodrigo will return to play as a right wing next season. Vini Jr. at the left wing, Kylian Mbappé at the number 9 position, and Bellingham Jude will play at the position of the CB, that was central midfielder, most likely in the same position of Toni Kroos. Now, this is how Real Madrid attack will look next season. But all the 4 players will have absolute freedom to move in attack with maximum flexibility. So if you tell Mbappe, I feel like when Mbappe I know what you're saying. It's so scary to see Mbappe play as a number 9 and wait for those balls to come. Mbappe cannot even stay. He's not a natural number 9, so he needs to.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, the fluid will be there.
The thing is this. Except, well, I want to say how the line up first, because I mean, this is just paper talk and just
right.
And two, you have to consider that Rodrigo and Vinicius, in as much as yes they do the job, they always go at goal themselves, and that might be a problem for Mbappe, because I mean, if Mbappe is given the responsibility of a 9, Mbappe will be expecting those passes. However, we all know that Mbappe is not a natural 9, and that's where let me give a specific example. Ronaldo, we all know how Ronaldo transitioned from playing from the wing and transition himself to a top 9, and was able to do the job excellently well. Do you understand? Can Mbappe do that? I don't see that at the moment.
But you never can know sometimes until you try.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I would need to see them play. However, based off his antecedent and what I've seen so far, I don't think he has grown to that level yet. Maybe a Carlo Ancelotti can bring that out in him. I mean, Carlo Ancelotti is one of the top coaches in Europe, and he knows how to get the best out of a player. Remember Jude Bellingham last season? Remember how high Jude Bellingham played last season? After
moving from Dortmund, right?
I mean, and paid off. So I want to see what he will be able to do with Mbappe. But however, at the moment, with what I've seen so far, I don't think so. I mean, he played as a 9 in the Euros, and he struggled throughout.
No, we've seen even at Paris Saint-Germain, that's the role he plays more time, sometimes even regardless. I think Mbappe has been a mafia in the game for wherever he's been. We've seen at Paris Saint-Germain where they line up Dembele, Mbappe, then you have Colomani up front, or you have Gonzalo Ramos.
True.
When the game starts, you begin to see Mbappe being up front.
True.
These guys that are number now, we still at the Euros. Thuram is an attacker, but sometimes Thuram have to drift in just to see that he gets in.
True.
You see, but the thing about Madrid, I feel is, I think they need to play to coach instruction.
But the question is,
regardless of wanting to score goal, Kylian Mbappe from the left. I'm just saying, Rodrigo from the right, Bellingham. The question is, Bellingham scoring might reduce.
The question is this: can Bellingham function properly the way Toni Kroos function? Because the thing is this: a Toni Kroos is one of the best passers of the ball.
Right.
A Bellingham is a good passer, but he's not a fantastic passer.
Yeah.
So will Bellingham function properly at that position?
I could say. Madrid has got a lot of depth. There's Ibrahim Diaz. The midfield is compacted as well, even with Toni Kroos leaving. But I can tell you for free, Madrid have not replaced Toni Kroos. They still need to see that role. What Ancelotti has instilled in Bellingham's head is goal scoring.
True.
So Bellingham, for me, I don't even see Bellingham is not clinical in assisting.
True.
He's not a very.
The last row.
You can see that.
To that.
Right. You can see that. I said it. Blame Bellingham for why Harry Kane is not scoring at the Euros. I said it.
Is it true?
Because it weren't coming. So he was playing. He was playing the number 10. It was even the Foden that was trying.
True.
And that's why anytime a Kopama comes in, he changes the game.
You see the difference.
Because Kopama's his assignment is about the number 9 must score.
True.
If I'm opportune, I can shoot.
True.
Do you get?
True.
But the Bellingham in his head is thinking I'm in the Madrid jersey.
It doesn't play for the striker.
Exactly my point. So last season at Madrid, he was scoring goals. He was playing like a first 9 sometimes. He comes and he scores. But it will be very tough.
Can he sit back like how Toni? Because Toni Kroos is so disciplined.
I love the question. Can he sit back?
He knows how to go forward. He knows how to. If you look at how the Germans played, Toni Kroos was pairing with Andrich a whole lot.
Right.
In the tournament. And Toni Kroos, understands how to read play.
The transitioning
goes forward. He knows when to sit back.
Right.
He knows when to join the attack, and just like Jude Bellingham is not that conscious, and that's where the problem is. Can he survive? Functioning as a Toni Kroos is going to struggle.
But I still wonder.
In any way, he's just 20.
Right.
Adaptability.
Regardless, I think the best of Bellingham so far now we can now say is that position he played. Just last season. But the difference now, I love this flexibility will make them flourish well, because I feel like if Mbappe cannot be standing still.
Definitely.
What's his name? Benzema never stood still. Benzema enjoyed this game because they had a Benzema, they had what's his name, Vini, and they were playing well.
True.
But Benzema was the number 9.
True.
So I think that Benzema role is what Kylian Mbappe will play. Sometimes we might be seeing a Vini play like a first 9. So I think it should be a transition, but it's going to be like all stars. This is where we want to know. Carlo will respect him, but we can respect him more now. Managing these 4 players together.
The thing is, I want to see the first game. Well, friendlies will start very soon.
Yes.
I want to see how a Carlo will line up,
because
and how an Mbappe will play.
Maya, let me tell you. what's the name? Rodrigo has more advantage than all of them.
Definitely, sure.
Because of none of them is Mbappe and what's the name? Mbappe and Vini are not cool from the right. They wouldn't love to go to the right because of the drifting. But Rodrigo can play from anywhere. But we are just talking. He's an Italian. He can decide to play two up front.
Well, that's true.
So let's just see.
He can shock us and see.
Yeah, he can. No, see, you know what? He knows people are waiting to know what will happen.
No, definitely. I can't wait to see how Mbappe and the rest of the guys will line up. I can't wait to see it, and I can't even wait to see how Bellingham will function. As a false Toni Kroos now. I think
what Madrid did, I will not be surprised to see Madrid try to push a Modric to that Kroos role. I won't be surprised to see that because Modric is old. And if he gets a start, he will be the one. Because Toni Kroos plays as a DM.
True.
But he's still a DM that transition. So you could say his best position is box to box. But with the box to box, it's all with Andrich of Leverkusen. Andrich always goes from off time. So Toni Kroos is so conscious that he drifts to the left. You think he's the number 3.
True.
Do you understand? So whenever he makes C3 at the back.
True.
So the Ram, there's a boy called Ram out Germany, he now runs up. So it gives them the space. So it's a whole lot for this man, and if not for anything, man management. But quickly, let's talk about Barcelona, because we can't talk about Madrid without Barcelona. As a quick one, Barcelona fans are sending donations. Maya, please listen to this. They are sending donations on TikTok just to see that Barcelona Football Club signs Nico Williams.
Well, I mean, Barcelona has been, Nico Williams has been saying it, that he doesn't care the amount.
He wants to go to.
He wants to play for Barcelona.
He wants to join Lamiel.
I think, to be honest with you, it will be interesting for us to see Nico Williams join.
I personally want to see him play.
I mean, see, the thing is, if a Nico Williams does not go to Barcelona, yes, Barcelona can compete. I don't think they can compete at the highest of the highest.
Sincerely,
yeah, but
he will bring a big depth to that team.
But a Nico Williams, I mean, we saw the combination of Nico Williams and Yami Lamar. We saw what he did in the Euros, and I would love to see that in Barcelona.
A replication of that.
Yeah, I would love to see a replication of that. So I mean, if I'm Barcelona, I will go all out to bring him in. I think their financial situation is a bit better right now. And if the fans can chip in terms of producing money for them to sign him, why not? It will be a good addition, and for them to be able to challenge for the La Liga next season. Because, to be honest with you, if Charles is hearing, I'm not throwing short at Charles, but however, I want to see Barcelona compete, and push, Real Madrid to the last day of the season for the La Liga title.
Okay, so let me let you know, Chelsea fans, if you're out there, please listen to this one now. Andre Lonin, Real Madrid goalkeeper, that took Madrid very far to the Champions League, even though he missed the final. When I mean missed the final, was a Cope or Thibaut.
I mean,
he's on the verge of signing for Chelsea. Would you love to see Andre Lonin? His girlfriend, his wife, said we need to leave Spain.
No.
Do you know why?
No.
Maya, see, I think.
No. He's going to see, the thing is, he's going to suffer the fate of being number 2 again. That's the problem.
In Chelsea?
That's the problem. Okay.
He's going to fight Sanchez?
Unless, is it that Enzo Maresca has promised him that's going to get the number 1 shirt? Because if not, he might end up being a number 2 again. Remember the Turkish goalkeeper that Manchester United signed?
Right.
Even when Onana was messing up, Bande is still.
But do you know what I'm thinking? Do you know what I'm thinking? I believe if he makes a move to Chelsea, if he comes to Chelsea, right, it will be an Maresca call, because I think Maresca is talking to the Bally family and is letting them know. They want him to do. I think that's one of the team Pep will tell his boys, let me flourish, let me do my job. So if Oloni wants to make a move, it's not like there's a big A keeper in Chelsea like Kepa is returning back. He might be leaving. Sanchez is a
Kepa should leave. Kepa does not have a place in that Chelsea side.
Now Lunin was effective even than Kepa, even though Kepa got injured though. So, but Lunin has that confidence. He's coming from a big club. He
won the Champions League.
And he won the Champions League. And he's a big man. He's a big player. He's going to a club that needs him. Now, he's going to a club that has a new manager. If it was a Poche there, he might be scared. But it's a new man. See, I can tell you now, nobody is sure in Chelsea now. Rumi Lavia did a live video on Instagram and he said, yes, I'm here. And this. Nobody knows who will start. Because even what's the name? Caicedo, you're not sure. Enzo, Fernando, you're not sure. They got Renato. Vega.
Enzo is in hot waters right now.
Okay. But tell me, Andre Lonin really well seems to go Chelsea.
I think, to be honest with you, I think they don't value him in Madrid. I mean, I'm still mad at Carlo Ancelotti.
Right.
In as much as he has his right to choose wherever he wants. Andre Lonin got them to the finals. Why not play him in the final? Why keep him on the bench? when you are bringing somebody who got injured and missed a whole lot of the game during the season. You are allowing the person to play the final when the goalkeeper that got you to the final is sitting down on the bench. It means even a dying Thibaut Courtois, God forbid, I'm not saying he would die. I mean, they would rather feature a dying Thibaut Courtois than a 100% fit Angelino, and that's not a good thing for his career. So he should leave.
Okay, so disrespected.
Yeah, disrespected.
Now let's talk about Super Eagles now quickly for the first time, and this is just reset. Now NFF remains mute on Finidi exit amid Haverena chase. It's been well over 1 month now since Finidi joined resigned as the head coach of the Super Eagles. We'll open the line very soon. Now, Finidi stepped aside after the Nigerian Football Federation NFF decided to hire an expatriate technical advisor for the team when he overheard. It wasn't like it was confirmed that he overheard. Now, moving on, ex-Eagles media officer Colin Udo's news used to be real. Colin Udo was the main man that made us understand that Finidi never said, "I will not beg Osimhen." The blogger that did that, that was a problem. But moving away from that now, Colin Udo, who spoke with the 53-year-old gaffer after his decision, reported that it was when Finidi landed in Port Harcourt after that meeting that someone called him and informed him. Finidi had to park his car and read the link to see that it actually was true. So he waited for 2 days to see if anyone would contact him, but nobody spoke to him. So Finidi felt they didn't want him anymore and he decided to turn in his resignation. But strategy, the NFF is yet to officially confirm Finidi's departure, even though he has been unveiled as the new head coach of Rivers United. Honestly,
no, I mean,
according to the report says, I don't know why they haven't formally confirmed his resignation now, but he did resign. I can confirm that from a direct source in the NFF, who was shocked when I told him Finidi has resigned. He went ahead to call Finidi, who himself confirmed it. He said, "We don't know the exact detail of whether it was accepted or not. We also don't know the detail of his contract as it concerns termination." Are you seeing? NFF, they put us in problem. Now, also, my source in the NFF said, the leadership told everyone in the federation not to confirm the resignation story. I don't know what reason they have for not acknowledging the fact that he has resigned. Most of the things Finidi knew about his position, he read about in the press. There have been talks, it's just a whole long story, But Mayowa, this is quite lengthy. I don't want us to keep talking about this, but
it's very simple. Nigeria is a signatory to ILO, International Labour Organization, and one of their charter is employment at will.
Okay.
Employment at will means that every employer or every employee has the right to terminate his or her services at any time. True. One thing we should notice this: the contract is signed. He spent less than a month on that particular job. So what are you holding him for? See, the thing is this: whether NFF they acknowledge, whether they don't acknowledge, the bottom line is that Finidi has resigned,
right?
And his resignation remains.
Do they need to confirm anything?
No. Whether they confirm or not, it doesn't.
Because it doesn't sound like it's a confirmation to the masses. It's a confirmation in-house.
No, that's their. If they like, they should confirm. If they like, they don't confirm. The bottom line is this: as employment at will, you can decide to withdraw your employment at any time, and that's what Finidi has done. And Finidi is right to do that at any point in time. If NFF wants, they should confirm. If they like, they should not confirm. The bottom line is Finidi says he's no longer working with them, and they cannot force him under any law.
Right.
Even the contract, even if they sign a contract and the contract is saying that they can force you to work, that contract will be null and void if you take it to court, and that's just the truth. So as it is now, Finidi has resigned. It's left for NFF to determine whether they want to accept or they want to talk about it or not. Whether they accept or not, that is their own cup of tea. Finidi has resigned, and that's just it. Provided we are in the country whereby you cannot force anybody to work for you.
Be sincere with me, right here on the radio. Do you think we can still make it to the World Cup?
To be honest with you, at the pace we are going, I don't even want us to go to the World Cup.
Okay, personally.
Yeah, no, I don't want us to go to the World Cup. The reason is very simple. If we go to the World Cup with this lackadaisical attitude, it will continue. To be honest with you, I think if the NFF lose out on about $25 million we'll get for participation fee, I think people that are interested in football will sit down, will sit up, and we'll have to, those that are not interested and just interested in the money will stay off because there's no money to share. Do you understand? So if we don't go for the World Cup, we don't get that money, then the NFF will not be interesting to people who are not interested in taking care of our football.
Right. Okay. So yeah, you learned last week, or we also learned that NFF Affairs Sport Minister denies. Senator John Owa Eno has denied that he made a trip to London, but it was not to sign. It was not a meeting with coaches. He said he went to go and search for sponsors.
Sponsor?
And I'm wondering.
I don't understand. Hold on.
He said, I traveled to London, yes, but it wasn't a coach thing. He said, it's not my job to travel. It's not my job to find a coach. That I'll make sure they get a capable hands. So he's denying the move that he never traveled to London to go get a coach. But he's confirming he made a trip to London to search for sponsors that will help our league, MPFL.
I don't understand.
Whose job is that?
Sponsors in abroad. Let's get something right. Every brand that sponsors all this kind of league and the rest of that, they would have probably a business in the country and the rest of that and stuff like that. There's a whole lot of corporation in Nigeria here. You are not coming to, most of them, they have headquarters in Ikoyi here.
Right.
You are not going to Ikoyi. You are going to London. Which brand are you talking to? They should give us the list of the brand you went to talk to in London. They should give us the brand. See, the thing is all this kind of, politicians and lies.
But okay, you think it's a lie?
Let's say it's a lie. It's as simple as that. It's just being economical with the truth. Which you should tell us the name of the brand you went to speak to.
But is it the job of the sport minister to go search for brand?
And even I've said it over and over again.
And we had the Olympics.
I've said it over and over again. People don't know their job. Sport minister, not football minister.
Right.
Sport minister. Why are you the one going in search of sponsors for football when there's an NFF president? Then they went together. Why is the NFF president not talking to the sponsor? Why are you the one talking to the sponsor? Is the NFF president deaf and dumb that he cannot speak for himself? Some of this lie doesn't line up. We are not school children. They should not be playing us for a fool. We are not school children.
So you think John Owa Eno is lying?
Definitely. And even him coming out to say, I went out to go and look for sponsor for football
to better our league.
It's ridiculous. Sports minister, not football minister. That is not his job. NFF president should be the one doing that, not him. He doesn't even know his job, and that's just the truth.
Okay, we'll take that. All right, so quickly, let's give you more update and talk about this now. Maya is here to do a recap with me. We should be opening the lines and next. I feel like once it's 2:00, we should open the lines so we can talk with you. FIFA ranking Super Eagles 39 position.
I thought
my friend told me we'll go down. He said we will go down.
I thought we should be in number 50 right now.
No, come on. Why?
No, the thing is the truth. See, let me give you an example. Last week, this week this current week, we are not on Sunday. We are not on Sunday yet. It's still this week. They said they wanted to hire a foreign local coach. Eric Chidima, what's that?
Eric Sekochel.
Chile.
Right, Chile.
Somebody that doesn't have any experience. They want to hire it for our Super Eagles. Does that show a board that is serious? Does that show another board that is serious? To be honest with you, I'll not be surprised by the next ranking will be in number 50 because we are not serious. After Barcelona left in February, and this almost 6 months.
So we mean NFF are on serious people.
They are on serious. You want to hire a coach for Nigeria, Super Eagles. You want to hire a foreign local coach. Because the guy does not have any experience. He's a foreign local coach.
And you say a word that they are local in their village.
Yes, it's a foreign local coach.
But they come here and become number one.
The last job he held was with a League 2 club in France, and he was fired after 7 months before he nailed the Malian job. What did he do for Mali? He has less than 2 years experience as an international coach, and that's the best coach that the NFF is, they're talking about. It does not show any seriousness.
But where are we leading? Where does this lead us to? Where are we going to? Which way, Nigeria?
Simple, very simple. We should not qualify for the Nations Cup. We should not qualify for the World Cup. If we don't do that, there will be no money to share.
That's a word they always say, and I want to ask you. You're an analyst. Tell me, do you believe where John Enna also said so? I think Ahmad Pinnick also said so. Ahmad Pinnick said he's one of the advocators for foreign coach. He said no local coach can be. It's not that can manage. He said no local coach can stand the respect from the Super Eagles players. True or false?
False.
False, right?
False.
How do you know false?
And it's very simple. The thing is let's ask them, and they should be honest. How many times do they back up our local coaches when they make tough decisions?
Oh, that's another one. You can say that, right?
And I'm sorry, I'm talking about Osimhen again because we have overflogged the Osimhen issue.
Right.
When Osimhen decided to misbehave, on a rumor, Osimhen did not pick up his phone to call his coach. He decided to go on live and was insulting Finidi and the rest of that. What did the sports minister, not football minister, what did he do? Till date.
What
did he do? He said he started begging on behalf of Osimhen.
Yeah.
Is that how you back up your coach?
I think Ahmad Pinnick on that issue too also was saying, I know Osimhen. It's like a petting word.
No, they are not serious. There's a typical example. Jordan Sancho was signed for over 70 million pounds.
Right.
He decided to be rude to Ten Hag. What happened? He was sent away.
And he got support on the board.
Yeah, he's got support from the board. He's back in training now. He decided to go and beg him when he knows his career will be over if he doesn't take time. It's as simple as that. You don't give all this. You don't give the coaches support. Yet you expect the players to respect them. No. When Finidi, for example, now if Finidi was still the coach with what the sport minister has done as regards to Osimhen and the NFF, he will have no other choice than to call Osimhen back.
Okay. Now see, Anichebe rightly said the NFF should be disbanded. He said they are clueless, they know nothing about the game. Now, one thing I've noticed about this NFF set of people is that there's no sync between them and the coach. Now, you can imagine a news saying they are yet to confirm Finidi's departure. Finidi said he was even waiting to hear from. So, is it not a paper thing? They said most of the information Finidi hears is press, not
email. They have Finidi's email. They can send email. They can DM him on Twitter. They can even DM him on Instagram. It's very easy. They can even send him a WhatsApp message. They can even send him a text message. Antonio Conte fired Diego Costa via text message. They can send him a text message from NFF president. Dear Finidi, we accept your resignation. Dear Finidi, we don't want you again. They can do that. What's taking them? After 3 months, they're not serious.
Okay, we have this message on YouTube. We would love to get your comments on YouTube as well. If you feel just about this one now, more of the Super Eagles story. SYD is saying typical gaslighting, sports minister lying in this generation. So it looks.
Thank God you didn't call the first part.
Right. No, but if I've said so, would it be an alphabet, you know? But
no, don't say it. Don't say it.
But is it part of this?
No, it's part of this. The thing is, we have said it over and over again. See, the first of all thing is this: we need to get the right people to manage our football. Why is it that a sport minister, is not somebody who is enthusiastic about sport? Why is it that we have politicians as sport minister? That's number one. Number two, which is very, very important again, is this: why is it that our FA president, they always come via quota system? Why? Those are the things we need to address.
And you always sound this. You said this is what's killing us.
It is killing us. And, obviously, it's not a political show and we don't want to talk about politics.
Right.
But, this is a reflection of, the Nigerian society at large. You and I know, with the kind of missteps that we are seeing in the NFF, you and I know that the people who are there, they are not qualified to be there. And we have one of us who was part of the Congress. He knows what they did there. He covered the Congress. He covered the Congress. The person who emerged the president, emerged based off of the last person that spent 8 years there or 4 years there was from South.
Let's say this. Let's say this right. If you're a sport analyst like you are, and you're going out and someone is asking you, maybe a kid is just walking down the road and asking you, sir, please, what are the criteria of the NFF to select a coach? Do you know what to say? What is the criteria? That's a very big one. What's the criteria of? Because how do they pick? I can tell you about some countries' criteria of how they search for a coach. What is Nigeria criteria of getting a coach?
We don't have. See, and it's so pathetic that NFF has been in existence since 1945. We don't even have a code of conduct for our national teams. There's no code of conduct. There's no rules and regulation set in place for the national team. You can speak to Kalindo. Yeah, Kalindo. He knows the in and out of the NFF.
Right.
Ask him, do they have any criteria for selecting a coach? That's a no, because if they have a criteria, sports minister
won't even make him move
not even
that. Right.
Sports minister and NFF president, they will not go to London without the technical guys following them. And somebody did a PowerPoint presentation and said he wants to build the team around the 36 years old. And they are coming back to Nigeria and clapping for the person.
But Mayowa say something got me talking. Like the NFF president we have, aside Ibrahim Musa Guzan, which is the name we know in face. See, if you go check the FA of the English ones, you check the the Spanish team, you will see the likes of Fernando Hierro. You see some men who Mayowa, it's not you don't need to play the game to know it, right?
True.
But that's an edge.
True.
Okay, Emenalo is doing well. Okay, let's go with this message. That's why he's saying we have people like Olofinjana. This one did not just stop playing football. He went as far as going deep. Administration of football. He went to school. Now, Olofinjana also, he said, Emenalo, I don't know sincerely, Michael Emenalo, I don't know where he got his brain from. I don't. This man does not think like Nigerian. Sorry to use the word. Sorry to say, but when I'm saying he's thinking out of point, he's thinking out of point in the sense that positive wise. See, I know how much. It's not talk about his money, but when you're doing well, you get to earn well.
True.
Saudi is paying him. See, Chelsea. When this man left Chelsea, I mean, the transfer shaked a little bit.
True.
Or what's his name? Monaco had to rush him.
True.
He's doing massively well in Saudi. He's the reason behind Saudi football going out.
I mean,
we are talking about a Nigeria. USA 94 player Emmanuel or Michael at Chelsea. We know his story. So, see, are we ever, if you ask me, I don't even want, because I've done research, sorry to say, I've done research about NFF and I've done research about who and who is in, and I begin to look at their CV and their archive. It doesn't sound sweet.
He cannot.
To rule the administration of a body, not just Nigeria now, even if it's Somalia.
He cannot. Our current board, let them to share their CV. Let's see. Let them share their CV. Let's see what they have done before. And the thing is this, I've said it over and over again, we cannot get it right at the national level if you don't get it right at the state level. We need to start from the state. The state FAs, we need to wash it very clean. That is what, because the thing is this, and two, people who become NFF president must come from the state, and we have to have competent people in the state FAs. We need to have competent people in the state FAs. If you have competency in the state FA, that will transcend to the national level. We don't have. You can. I mean, we have 36 plus national plus Abuja making 37.
Right.
Ask around who is the state FA president of each of the states. Ask. You find that they are nobodies.
Maiwa, and this set of
they are just being rewarded by politicians. My
friend said a word to me, and then the guy we had, he said, if we bring their point just to get to the World Cup, just get that slot.
That's it. The thing is, they are not even smart. There is a $25 million, a minimum of $25 million that when it comes, you can start using it to go to Spain to go and check somebody's bow leg that broke and you want to help him do his leg. We cannot ask you, why not just do the right thing and qualify? And you have, I'm not endorsing corruption, I'm not endorsing stealing and the rest of that, but we know these things. Why not do the right thing? Let us qualify for World Cup at peace, peacefully, and you can have $25 million that you can sit down and do whatever you want with, and everybody will be happy. Okay. You cannot even do that.
We have this message that says the NFF should give all Siasia and give him the responsibility of the main Super Eagles and Chan Eagle also instrument him to build the national team with foreign and local coach. I don't know. Samson Siasa is still facing the ban, so that's impossible. Jam you from May on now. Because Siasa's ban will be lifted for August. We're still in July, so let's keep him aside for now. We're not even right to talk about Siasia. But I mean, at this point, even when Siasia returns, they still need to go up and kind of get equipped again.
No, but the thing is, to be honest with you, I was with the guys on TV earlier in the week, and one thing I said was this: I think I'll prefer Siasia, when his ban is, when the ban expires, and for him to take over the Super Eagles, because this Eric Chile or Eric Chiledu or what's his name, or even the Malian junta is saying he should not take the job. I mean, Nigeria has fallen to that capacity that we are chasing after a local foreign coach. For that guy and Siasia, the CV of Siasia trumps that guy, and that's the guy we are talking about.
Let's start taking calls. All right. It is on us now. We need to open the phone line so you can talk. Call us and let's talk about this together. It is 0700 903 903 903. I'm just quick to take this one.
KZK.
Welcome to the show. I have to take your number without calling the number. Talk to me.
Yeah,
welcome.
I'm for real. First time caller on your show.
Oh, goodness me. Thank you so much. What's your name?
But yeah, for real, my name. But regular caller on VOPO.
Okay. Well, on my show, you're making a debut. Nice. Thank you so much. Bye.
Yeah, so I love that guy that is on your show. That guy that won that prize. That guy is too much.
Okay.
Mayowa is that.
Right.
That guy is too much.
Thank you.
No, joke apart. Those are people who need in NFA now. Or NFF as the case may be.
NFF, right.
The government should look at the NFF. The government should look into this thing now. This, please, I would like that guy to apply, please. No, Mayowa, the truth. My name is Fori. I'm telling you this thing. You remember me tomorrow. Right. I'm for it. So just try and make information, try and source for information about how to be among those people, please. As we read your brain,
Okay, that analysis is key. Right.
Yeah,
okay.
Please. Sorry, what about this guy? What about Emmanuel Amunike? Is he not good as a coach? Because I like that guy as a coach.
You like him?
Maybe, yes, as a coach. I don't know. How do you see it? Please tell everybody what to analyze this. I'm being a coach.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, that's for real. That's the name. I mean, you know, the NFF matter, me can call for the show. Thank you so much.
Well, the thing is this.
Right.
If I want to start out to become NFF and that's why I have to start from the state FA.
Yeah.
And to get into the state FA is another kettle of fish.
Right.
I was with the guys on radio, on TV, and we were talking about it. The struggle to get into state FA alone takes a whole lot of, there are cases where charms are being used, thugs are being used, and the rest of that.
Even in our football.
Yeah, state FA positions right now is more like a political appointment. They just take one Egbon Adugbo that will be useful for them during election. They just take the guy and put it as state FA, and that's why we need to.
You mean this happened in Nigeria?
It's happening. It's happening. See, don't take my word for it. Go to the street. Let's travel to different states and begin to ask people on the street who is the state FA president for this particular state. How many people will be able to answer that question correctly? None. Just a vox pop. We'll tell you the truth.
Right.
We need to get it right locally before we can get it right
out there.
And that's just the truth. For Emmanuel Amunike, he did well with Tanzania. However, because of the stress with Nigerian job, he said he's not applying. He doesn't want.
But you think Amunike wouldn't want the job? Because we learned that just Beyond Limit, because that's the rumors going out, though, full speculation. Now Beyond Limit would likely sell their slots. And when I was saying this to my chairman, he said sell. And I said that's what we do in Nigeria. Sell slots. It's unbelievable. I've not seen where a club qualifies to get to a phase and you're selling a slot.
If the IMC and the NFF allow this to fly, FIFA should ban us.
They should ban us.
Yeah, they should ban us.
Okay, so they said
it means there's no reason to play the league.
Exactly.
There's no merit.
So why are you playing?
And this kind of things we see that annoy me a whole lot. Why would you sell your slot?
Because they said Amunike will not have to handle Heartland, according to the report, if that ever happens. Because
why are you selling your slot? The idea of even selling slot? Why? It means man, you can buy Man City slot.
But can I tell you, these things I'm saying is done. Nigeria, they sell slots.
Yeah, I know.
Right. Okay, talk to us. Hello.
Yeah, Kizike.
Welcome to the show. Good afternoon.
Good day. This is my first time calling on your show.
Okay. Welcome to the show. What's your name?
What's your name?
Ifeanyi from Sulele.
Ifeanyi from Sulele.
Welcome, Ifeanyi.
Yeah. Your program is some point, is bombshell.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And your co-analyst, the guy is always on point. I'm always listening to your program, and anytime he comes, he doesn't romance the truth.
So the truth can actually be romanced.
Yes. When you know the truth, still you will just be,
rigmaroling.
That kind of stuff.
Right.
Anyway, we are not, from what he's saying, we are not surprised. It's Nigeria team. It's just Nigeria team. Tell me who is handling something, as in, we are a federal plastater that are working, functioning from it. My brother.
If I what do you mean? What do you mean is Nigeria team? No, I want to know. What do you mean is Nigeria team? I want to get that part. What do you mean?
Okay, let's start from the presidency.
Okay, no, let's not go into the presidency. No. Okay. I wouldn't want to debate that. I don't want to. No, right?
Okay, let's go. It's Nigeria thing. We don't put people who are capable to make change in positions.
That's true.
We don't put people who are capable of. Okay.
Just check everything. The other day, one man posted the board of trustees that's for teachers training, whatever. My brother, from the analysis the guy gave, you see that it's just political appointment. People that are not interested in developing education system. They are not interested in welfare of teachers. They are not interested in, making sure that the teachers are well qualified to teach.
And they get the job.
No improvement, no nothing. You understand?
Right.
Look at the whole Nigeria, giant of Africa. The House of Assemblies is telling us that we are giant of Africa. We are too big. But yet, we cannot, there's no good thing you can say. This is where you can mention Nigeria. They are best in this. We have good people, we have qualified people, we have everything that we need in this country to be a world champion in every aspect.
That's true.
But leadership.
That's true.
Bad
Very true.
leadership.
Very true.
Okay, I'll let you go there. Thank you so much, Ifeanyi. All right,
Well
say.
done, bro.
God bless. All right, say. I know it's going to get to the space. I know. All right, welcome to the show. What's your name?
Hello?
Is there anybody home?
Yeah, Kizike.
Yeah, good afternoon. What's your name?
Yeah, Kizike, my name is MC Wogu.
MC Wogugu, you're welcome.
Yeah, Mario, congrats, yo.
Thank you.
Yeah, you made it.
Yes, so.
Yeah. Because I predicted England, but I couldn't make it. Yeah.
I couldn't make it.
Kizike.
Right.
I love the way you are doing it. You are doing it very well. I love it.
Thank you.
Since I came down to Lagos here, VOP, they have been making me proud.
Thank you so much.
I love that.
Right.
I know maybe by the end of the month I'll be going back to the east.
Oh, you have to find a way to listen to us via YouTube, maybe.
Yes, I will do that.
Right.
Yes. So that's a sports minister. I don't know, Nigeria, at times, people who doesn't know about football, they are actually they are being kept at the helm of football affairs. It's very, very unfortunate. Samuel Eto'o is there and Cameroon.
Right.
Our former footballers, they should be put into all this work, not somebody that doesn't know about football. It's very, very unfortunate. And please try ex-players, small players, from time to time, you tell us something about them. Like you talked about Ronaldinho. I love that.
Right.
From time to time, but please tell
Okay, like the ex-players, you mean?
Players.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, MC Wogugu. All right, you said that again. We could go back to the phone lines over and over again. This one says, please, Kizike, I can support Mayowa. He can take my number. I will support him with all my arsenals. For real, that's the name, the man who called before. Let's go back to the lines again. Welcome to the show.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Yes, I'm here. Are you doing all right?
Mr. Ben from England. Mayowa, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congrats. You made me not to win the game. Because I predicted Portugal.
Right.
It was you that removed Portugal.
It's me. I mean, this is the second time I'm predicting it. World Cup, I did it, and it's happened.
We will share it into three. If not for you, Portugal would have won. Congrats anyway.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
See this World Cup,
Right.
Mayowa is on point of it. Let me tell you the truth. It's not only the football manager like NFF that will benefit. You that is there. You know that a brand can send you to Canada, America.
Right.
Definitely true.
Right.
True.
You know that a brand can send Mayowa to go and cover it for views.
True.
That's true.
You know, the whole Nigeria, all of us are losing.
True.
You know, the media house, that is their own Christmas. That is their own. During World Cup, before the World Cup, a month before the World Cup, everywhere is popular.
True.
We are losing a lot. We
That's
lost the other time. Now we are losing billions. Everybody's losing. Sports analysts, everybody's losing. We're supposed to be mourning it. It is not only those people that will make $8 million. Everybody's losing.
Right.
And in these clubs that are buying their
Slot.
their place to come back. Easy.
Right.
Tell ourselves the truth. It is only about 90% of the clubs are being sponsored by the government.
That's true.
You're right.
Very
You're right.
correct.
That's
Very
true.
correct.
That's true.
They are still in the business.
That's true.
95%. That's why they are still in the business.
True. That's true.
There's one a minimum of 1 billion in a year, and the winner now made 150 million. 1 billion.
And it's now moved to 200 now.
Okay.
And the other one, second, third, fourth, shishi, you know me. But in the it's easy to compare our league with Premiership. If it is in England, if it is in Spain, these people that are saying if it's in Spain, if it is in here, they are wearing Chelsea jersey, they are wearing Arsenal jersey, they are wearing Man U jersey. How many of them are wearing Sporting Lagos jersey?
That's true. That's very true too.
Our population, these people are enjoying it. Look at our cable now. Why they are making all the business they are making from They are the ones that are sponsoring EPL, and it is Nigerians that are watching them. What are they watching? EPL, Spanish League, Italian League, Bundesliga, and we are just having our own league here. So you want this heartland to go down? You want Sporting Lagos to go down, and then we start spending millions again to bring them up. So our league is not out of it. It's not included in the league. Do you understand? Anything you see, you do to manage your way, because the government is not helping. Do you understand?
Okay, but let me ask you this, Ben. Ben, stay with me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Ben? Can you hear me? Hello. Can I ask you a question?
Oh, okay, wait. I want to ask you something. I hear you mention about Nike and Okunano. Is you school in Enugu?
No, I did not school in Enugu. No, I went to Enugu to play football as well. Right.
I hear you mention Nike like the that was my school now. That was my school.
Oh, Nike Grammar School.
Now, this guy has a word for you.
Now, Jala travel Nigeria. He don't travel everywhere for Nigeria.
We were together in Nike at that time.
Wow.
He came out 8. I came out 8.
Oh, all right. Thank you so much, Ben from Iba.
You're too much.
Thank you so much, man. All right, safe man. And we go back again to the phone line. Talk today. Let's go back. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
You don't watch him,
Don't watch him, Lori.
My Augusta people, how you doing now?
500.
Hello.
5,000. Hello.
Talk to me. What's 5,000? Talk to me.
Abi, you want to have 5,000 to the pizza?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I heard that the Saints want to sign keeper for Real Madrid.
Angelonin.
Oh man, this Chelsea team, man, they are tired. We are looking for striker. They are going for keeper.
Maybe they'll convert him to striker now. Who knows?
I don't even know. Every latest on Chelsea transfer on a striker.
No, for now. Your Alvarez that you're wanting, the Alvarez you said you want, personally, I've told you Alvarez is going to Atletico to replace Morata, okay? All right. All right, let me let you go. Do the business well.
Kizike. This Nigerian league you are talking about, I've told you before, this our league, is scam. I will lie for
No,
you.
please don't say that. Oluwashemilore, can you hear me?
I can hear.
I would have cut you off, but if I had cut you off, you will not learn from me, right? It's not scam, right?
I'm sorry.
Right. I love the apologies. It's not a scam, but we need to get it right.
Okay, what is there is that they need to put the right people in the right position.
Well, that's true.
You understand?
Yeah.
So because what I see is that the one who is maybe the director we going for coach. It can't be possible now. That's why. All right.
Thank you so much, Oluwashemilore. Thank you. That man. He was actually making business as well.
Yeah, Ben was saying something as regards the selling of slots.
Right.
Where do we put the hard work virtue? Where do we put it? A whole lot of teams have labored throughout the season. If we are selling slots, then it means we are selling the integrity of the league away. And that's just
but do we also understand that there's a body that governs this game?
Yes, things should be done right. Yes, there is lack of sponsorship. Yes, there's lack of publicity. Yes, an average Nigerian would rather buy a Chelsea jersey than a Sporting Lagos jersey and the rest of that. Also, this is also on the clubs too. What are they doing in terms of branding to make people aware of their brand?
The truth of the matter remains that Nigeria, the people of Nigeria, or Nigerian court, we don't see sport as a business.
No, even the sports people themselves, and that's the reason why
in Nigeria,
even the sports people themselves, we need the right people to be there. Sporting Lagos should have milked Lagos to the last in terms of putting their brand in the face of everybody.
Right. And at least
didn't you have a branding somebody who is a brand specialist, who is a PR team should be handling Sporting Lagos so everybody will know.
Now relegated, maybe Korodu City will go. Talk to me. Welcome to the show. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Kizike.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Mayo, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Please, Innocent from Ojo.
Yeah, Innocent, you're welcome.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you.
Right.
Kizike, please, I'm sorry to disturb you. I was in the first tank yesterday. I'm trying your line to collect my pizza,
Mm.
but I didn't get you. Now I'm in Maryland now. I don't know if you send me the code so that when I'm going back, I will collect French first start and collect my price.
But wait, okay. This is how it's done. We should send you a code before you leave you leave for the outlet. Okay.
Okay.
We should send you the code. At least you have a code. You just cannot go there and try to reach out to us or try to reach out to me. It might not work. But like you said, I think it's about you and is it Ben? I can't recall the other name that said England or so. So was it Ben? I have the record, so I'll send you the code again, and I'll send Ben as well so they can pick up their pizza. Okay.
Okay, KZK, please. I'm using smartphone in case you want to send me.
No, it's an SMS. It will be an SMS. Don't worry.
Okay.
It will be an SMS. Thank you so much, Innocent. Everybody must test this Romeo pizza. I'm everywhere for the chair. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, so Maya, you have the Romeo pizza here. But quickly, I need to do this announcement. And it's the 20th of July. And I tend to make it today. So last year was amazing with the people on the outside. And my birthday is close again. So I think my birthday is close. So it's 10 August. It's 20 days now.
Yeah, 20 days from now.
So the countdown begins from now. And my countdown for my birthday happens to start from today.
It's actually 21 days.
21 days. Okay, 31, right, right. So from tomorrow will be 20 days.
Yeah, tomorrow will be 20
So
days.
officially my birthday, Kizike's birthday is coming up for August 10. Say for when they come, I know they like to the Benham. I love to say the way I feel it. And last time I was asked a question, I said, Kizike, what would you love for your present? And I said, I'm going to say it to the radio. And a lot of people were like, why you want to? I said, this is me. Because from when they come from, not they. Who naked, not the sugar for pocket. I was telling someone that where I came from, we used to have, like my siblings, now one toothbrush, you take the brush. When I talk and they blast me at the crowd, but they tell you matter to be now one toothbrush. I use now after circle they do. But everywhere you say let your God change the story. There's nothing God cannot do. So and I'll say today, Lagos City and beyond, my birthday is coming up August 10. And I love to say it again this time around. They say what you want. You want to ask me the question?
Well, a brand new car will not be bad.
No, not got to demand too much.
No, it's not demanding. No, he's speaking it out. You don't know.
You just can never tell, right?
You don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Well, in any case, so what do you want? Let me ask you, what do you want?
The question now is, what do I want?
Yes.
I think one of my mottos has always been putting smile on people's face. I did it before and I want to do it again. I want money. Now, what money? Money for what? I need to visit some outlets. We've been doing this before personally, it's on me. But I want to do it again. I feel like I can do more. I visit people, I visit the less privileged, I visit orphanage homes, and I feel like it's just on me. You could see the smile on my face yesterday when I gave that guy the cash. You could see the smile on my face when I gave that guy the pizza. And I just want to see people happy. Maya, see. I know. When we talk about pizza, when you came on the radio today, and I was telling you, and the way people see pizza, like he's a rich man. We talk about it. But I told you something. It get people will be saying, me, I like to talk for street because the street made me. So the street made me, and I stand for the street. You get people will be saying, they see chop. You get when one chop this pizza, will not feel afford them.
True.
You don't understand? Definitely. So that's just how it is. So that's what I want. Kizike, what do you want? And I'll say again, MONEY. Money is the thing. If you love what Kizike is bringing to the radio, that's the way I sound last time. If you love what Kizike is bringing to the radio. From when they come, they say no amount is too small. I beg I talk. But I'm blessed by this. But something about this, if you don't do it, someone else will do it. That's just how it is. Sure. If you don't do it, it's not a do or die. Sure. KZK wants to get out of that. He wants to celebrate his birthday, and that's gonna be a money talks. So it's a money thing. It should be a money thing. But then, money or no money, I go celebrate them. Everywhere go let you normally. But I want to tell you the countdown begins from today. So Maya, will be joining to do the countdown from your place.
Okay. No.
Because I'll be visiting Value Jet. I'll be there live. Ikene. Is it okay. What do they call it?
Ikene.
How long will it take me to leave to get to Ikene?
That will be that's in Ijebu. Ikene from Lagos. Passing through Shagam.
Is there possibilities I can leave for Lagos and return back every day and still have my show for 5?
Definitely. Yeah.
I can.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay. But just in case that's not possible, we have someone who might find a way. I'll pick around the team so someone could just come here and host the show. But I would love to be here. Just because of you. August 10 is my day. Keep a date to me. And we go back again to the phone line 0700 903 903 903. WhatsApp number 0817 175 6338. Congratulations to Mayawa on this show. Welcome to the show.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah,
Great
good
to have
afternoon.
you.
Good afternoon.
Good
Right.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the show.
My name is Amoke Sebo, the Arsenal man.
Okay, you're welcome, Shedrack.
Yes, sir. KCK, you don't kill me today.
What's happened? I take you.
No, sir, na my brother you do. Now cry, you just make me the shit yourself.
How do you mean? How do you mean?
The land is breaking, but I don't care. All I know that you are my brother. They say blood is thicker than water, but not the way you miss it with enough water.
Abego! Thank you so much for that number. Talk to me.
The key when I carry my bag, you don't know the road.
He not gonna know now.
I mean, he get cushion where he sleep on.
Thank you so much, Shedrack.
Strong, go strong. Not you name and Samson.
Normally, I beg.
God bless you, KCK.
God bless you. Thank
God
you so
bless
much.
you.
Right.
The Lord will strengthen your handiwork.
Amen to your
God bless
prayers.
you.
Amen.
God bless you.
Amen.
God bless you.
Amen. Thank
Amen.
you. Right. Thank you so much. Abego! You know, I decided to take you back to the straight today. And I recall Anambra State 0-2 and talk about Enugu State. I'll see here to let you know about Owerri, Abia State, and the rest of Abakaliki, and that's the point. Back to the phone lines. We go back. Hello, who's home?
Hello, it's Innocent again.
Okay.
Please, I want to know about Osimhen transfer.
Okay. Osimhen's transfer.
Yes.
Can you hear me well?
Yes, I'm here.
Please, could you reduce the volume of your radio set? Could you do that so we could talk well?
Okay, let me walk away from there.
All right,
Okay,
that'll
okay.
be nice. Are you there? Okay, can you hear me now?
I'm with you.
Okay, so Osimhen's transfer is still on the move, but for now, as it stands, Paris Saint-Germain is the only club. Other clubs like Man U are keeping tab, but I don't think it's possible. So PSG is just still waiting and saying they want Napoli to reduce that release clause to 90 million pounds. I mean, a euro or 100 million euro. They can't pay 130. Okay, but Osimhen is trying to force a move. Osimhen will learn, according to the report, that he has stopped training. He doesn't want to train. He wants to leave. He just wants to force the move. He wants to go.
Okay. Please let me drop the Lambert. I want to drop here today before.
Please let me beg you, Innocent. Can you bring this Lambert for Friday? Please, Lamberts are for Friday. Please, I beg you.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you so much, Innocent. Another champion. Okay, everybody want to talk about the Lambert, but let me let you know again quickly. The Lambert show comes again for Friday, and that show where the hosts KZK prefers Lambert than contribution. You can imagine it, Mayowa.
So
Lambert is more important to me. Lambert is important on that show.
go and make your research. Today
Make your research. Start from today. Start keeping your Lambert. Pile it up. You have. Thank you so much. We're getting close to the time that we'll be leaving the radio. But you're still listening to Voice of the People with 90.3 FM Lagos City, the best place to be at all time. And I'll tell you, it only happens here. VOP to the world. Can I go to some of the messages I have here? But the WhatsApp numbers again are just one call would do. Oh, you go. Our time is up. Should we just start going? Let's start going. Let's start going. You move up to collect and don't go. But thank you so much. A very big appreciation to everyone who's been blessed by this, who joined the show today. Without God, there is no KZK. Without God, there is no this show. But Mayowa, lastly on the show, let me ask you. Super Eagles. Is it Sami Okposu or is it Okposu? The one that sang Which Way Nigeria?
Is it Sami Okposu? I don't think so.
It's Okposu. Which Way Nigeria? I think Which Way?
Sami Okposu.
Okosun. Yeah, I think Okosun. Yeah. Is it alive?
No, I think so. I don't think so.
You know, Cordelia Okwe plays that song, and anytime she plays that song, it reminds me of where we are. And when I listen to Fela sometimes, Fela and Nikulakbo, I begin to. I wasn't born when Fela was doing this thing, but do you know those things Fela was saying in this song, those songs? I still.
That man a prophet.
At this point.
Yeah, sure.
I know of the Idris Jaga Jaga, whatever the song we sang, I know it was banned, but African China leaders, well, So all these songs are. It's a different one, unlike now, but no disrespect to the current artists. But, Maiwa, something that artists have sang a long time, even before I was born, and up till date, it's not changed. And I ask you on the show this afternoon, Which Way Nigeria?
I think we need to start, taking booze by the on. Somebody said something the other time, and I've not thought about it before.
Right.
And I think I will think about it now. Why am I not contesting for, becoming somebody in the FA? Why am I not interested?
Because you need.
Yeah, I mean, I've not thought about it before.
Right.
But I mean, immediately, for real said it.
Yeah.
You
started thinking about it.
Ruminating about it. Why not?
Because you should be there.
Yeah, because I should be there.
And you know about it.
Yeah, because I know
and
about
you want the betterment of that. So why not?
Why not? So
right.
I mean, I think we need to start, getting involved and not just say, some
just be talking from away.
Yeah, no. I think we need to be involved, and that's how we'll be able to change things, and that's just it.
Okay, so this one says, "Good afternoon, Kizike Jude." he said Jude from Ajawa State. He said, "Beyond limits, selling their sport is not a new thing. This is the same thing First Bank Football Club was doing then. Where are they today? The clubs end up killing the aspiration of the players."
True.
We are not talking about it because I played in the league, so I know I can defend it anywhere. These things are done, and I wonder how you sell us. Well, let's keep it on one side. We need to go, please. Let's go now. Voice of the People 90.3 FM Lagos City. Mayowa, you have a last word for us, but no, not just before you leave. Just pizza. You need to thank the brand, the Romeo Pizza and Coldberry Ice Cream, for this one, and you also need to give a shout out to Iruka Online for making the show a perfection. Then lastly, a very big shout out to the man who made it possible, the man who dared you, and I think his name on YouTube is Dare to Dream.
Yes.
So he the dead person to dream. So Henry from the Netherlands said, let me say, so if you're watching us on YouTube, you could still go check it out. Voice of the People 90.3 FM on YouTube, you could check it out. This pizza was brought to you by that man. I'll talk about Henry. He said, because Maya was saying a lot on that day, and he said if Spain would make it to the final and win it, Henry, would make sure Maya will have a pizza. I can race again, so you see. It's a champion. So when they bring guy don't hot, but the AC for the studio don't make a call. Romeo Pizza introducing the pizza champion, so you can see the brand. But I need to sign an autograph on this.
Yeah, sign it, please.
So that's it. You have it here. So Maya will be going home with this pizza, and courtesy of Romeo Pizza and Coldberry Ice Cream football show for the Euro 2024, and that was powered by Iruka Online. And the good one again, Iruka with brand approached and said they love what we do, and they would love to see that they can have a name in between the shows. So it's so I'm already becoming a brand. I see myself as a brand. I don't see myself as a brand since. So I'm in the middle of the console. They only cost much more. Good one. But it's a good time. Let's go with you.
I mean, they were here for the World Cup.
Yeah, Iruka Online World Cup show, right? You remember?
I enjoyed myself. People can check it out on YouTube. We were here in the studio, eating Romeo,
Right.
I mean, big shout out to Romeo Pizza.
Yes.
Big shout out to Coldberry Ice Cream. I mean, they are very fantastic.
If you've not had it, please go check them out for their shop. The day Ajao, the day Lekki,
go and check
the
them
day
out.
First Stack.
I still cannot forget, the World Cup final, Argentina versus France.
Right. The day Ajao
on Sunday.
Right.
And I enjoyed myself. I never knew I had the talent to lick ice cream like that. But kudos to them. Thank you again for sponsoring the Euro tournament show.
Right.
Thank you for Iruka. Thank you to Iruka Online. For powering the show for 1 month.
Right.
I mean,
it wasn't an easy task,
If you need musical equipment,
right.
That musical equipment where they play for church, we need the sound well. Iruka
they go do and well for you. Go collect speaker, amplifier, anything that has to do with sound. The home of sound.
If na DJ you be and people they complain about your gig, you never get the right equipment. Come Iruka Online. They are there to to help you out and give you the right equipment. I mean, this is not the first time they are doing it. They've proven themselves again and they've done it again. Shout out to them and thank you to Henry.
Right.
Like we always say, we talk and we do.
But also another one again. Before you must say that Henry on again. Another one again. You need to know we have for marketing and sales inquiries. You want to be part of the show. And 091-266-69908. That's the number. I'll call it again. I'll take it beat by beat. For marketing, if you want to be part of the show. And also, don't forget, also you're listening as well. You can still come and come advertise with us. Yeah. And we could see with the band name, we can change the name of the show for you. If you want to get a slot on the shows, there's a lot of the football talk. We have the how well do you know your club for Wednesdays? We have the Did You Know? We have the Lambert show. You can sponsor any of those shows if you want, and the show can be renamed after your brand. the brand you have, and we advertise it here because we already have a lot of family here, so that we can reach out. But if you want to do that on the show, it's still very open. 091-266. Let me call it Big Bobby. 091-266 69908. And I would love to have people sponsor my show. I would love it. Now another one, 091. That was the number. 26669908. Maya, I would love you call the number for them.
091.
You can come pocket our show.
26
right.
669908. Remember, we used to talk about people lining up tickets. Remember,
right?
And this is the kind of show for them.
Yeah, this is the kind of show, and also, and again, someone said to me before the season start, they would want us to give them some games, some tips, and to just tell us. But I know the 2-pack game. If I give you some, good not can go enter. We are going to let you.
No, we are going to attend to them.
We are coming close to that. So for the season is starting, so don't miss out. All you need to do, keep a date with me every weekday. I'm always on the radio from Monday to Saturday. I did do Sunday before. Now, me tell management, they didn't give me chance. My rest. I need to rest. Right? So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But for Monday weekdays, I'm always on the radio, and the time is 5 p.m. That is 5 p.m. for the Football Fans Lounge. And Saturday, 12:30, and we run the show up till until time. But this evening, yes, a lot of demands on social media and also via calls. They said they want to have that intro. Maya, did you listen to my commentary? For the Euro, okay. You have to this evening 6:30. That commentary will come to you. It will be a throwback. I don't know if any other station does this, but it will be so nice to see a throwback of the Euro 2024 final, where Spain.
Yes, I was watching that on
okay,
YouTube.
Where Spain.
Commented on
all right.
I was outside Lagos. Then,
okay, so where Spain won against England. I'll play that for you. Enjoy that commentary. It was live commentary of that day. It was a throwback. And you begin to hear the names and how when you're listening, you feel like you're watching the game again. That's so I'll give you a throwback. 6:30. Just tune on your radio and you will listen to that very, 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 very nice and amazing commentary. It was so awesome. And then I had David Smith doing the job with me, and also Charles behind the scene. And it was also you don't slack when you have cold berry ice cream.
And I mean that was the game that confirmed that I'm going on with pizza.
Yeah, But okay, another message is saying that for the TV show on this part, they're saying they want us to treat the same talk. But I don't know, for the TV shows, my shows are usually very I don't want to say early, 11 a.m. on TV. And Mayawa, I had to link Mayawa to Jerry. That's for the locker room for the evening. So, but they're saying we should treat this topic again about the NFF, so you can talk about this for the morning. Can you do a Monday early on Monday? Can you talk about this? Can you create time for Nigerians so you can tell them about this? And they said they want to know more about this NFF. This thing you just said, I mean, this show we had, but won't have a repeat. Bring it on TV so people can see virtually again. On TV, it's Voice of the People. I never agree. Because I put her for evening. I put her for evening because now of course in time. But I'm going to talk to him now live here. So if he's not going to do it, say disappoint you and me. You and me for Pigeon I go sweet. Then you and I, So it's Voice of the People TV, like Voice of the People TV on YouTube, 11 a.m. on Monday. Maya, will you be available to talk about this? If not for 30 minutes, maybe tackle them because you won't go. You won't go. Okay, you won't go collect field work. If you want collect field work, you must go extra mile.
I will move my schedule.
Okay, you have to find a way around it. So 11 a.m. on Monday, Maya will be on TV with me. Don't miss out. That one will be a banger. Maya will go even talk. I beg, say who talk go die. If not talk, you still die. Only God I go help person. This is Nigeria, and one nation. We keep praying for Nigeria every day. That's what we love to do all the time. I want to see Nigeria great.
Definitely.
I want to see Nigeria great.
If we want Nigeria to be great, we all have to be involved.
And it starts with you.
Definitely. I mean, what Farid said, I would take it seriously.
That's a special advice on the show.
I would take it seriously.
Okay, Maya, so tell them a reminder of my birthday. Okay, have you finished your Henry shout out?
No, I've not.
Yes, Henry
is, it's part of the family.
Big name now.
Thank you so much, Henry. I mean, you've said it and you've delivered. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the pizza.
All right.
These are the kind of things we want. I also remember that earlier in the season, I also dared Arsenal. If Arsenal win, I'm dropping 50k.
Right, you said so.
And somebody added another 50k to that on YouTube.
Right.
Probably I go and watch that back to remember the person. But thank you so much, Henry. Shout out to you. Thank you so much,
Right.
Henry, from the Netherlands. Thank you.
Okay, I want to say it again. Mayowa said it, and I want to put a reminder. You can say that again on this day. Please do a repeat of what you said about the league. Say it again.
I said if Arsenal win the league, I'm dropping 50k.
If Arsenal wins the league, Mayowa would drop 50,000 naira to the family. But we have a group, don't worry. For those who are asking questions, how do we reach out? We want to give Kizike something. Any turn out our wish. Don't worry. Mayowa, how do we even do it? How do we reach out? Is it via the group? Or okay.
No, they can do via the group.
Okay, via the group is okay. If you're not in the group and you want to do that, so whenever I'm on air, just let us know, or you could just write it. I'm going to do a countdown on it from today, so no worry. I'd love to do this. I know you're not expecting this, but you're live on YouTube. My birthday, advertise on first. Advertise on first. Advertise on sharply. Advertise on 4
Yes. So Kizike's birthday is coming up on the 10th of August, and definitely we need money.
Right.
Yeah, money is needed. I mean, we want to reach out to a whole lot of people,
right.
Less privileged and the rest of that, and want to keep a smile on their face. Yes, your contribution goes a long way. I mean, people smiling, making people happy as a way of, affecting the environment. I mean, if people are happy, they tend to forget their troubles at that particular moment.
It's something to see people smile. I love to see that.
I mean, if someone is smiling, it lifts their mood, lifts their health, and the rest of that. And for that reason, Kizike's birthday is coming up on the 10th of August, and your contribution will go a long way for us to be able to reach out to the less privileged. So I'm taking this opportunity to say that to you.
Yeah, so I'm happy for sport now, not verse now. Apart from the fact that you say you go inside, you go drop something, but me now, how much you give me, not verse. No, see, say my mouth not too good. And they talk, now so walking talk, I'm still say Kizike, you too day young, wait till them. I say now me, you are not get work when they do. And this one I did do. So apart from the inside one we go say you do, what you give me for this my birthday? Now money, if you give me, I cannot come read the country. They say what you give me market today for your pizza. Talk.
Don't worry.
Talk. No, Austin, put your camera on. Say. You know what? I know you do from the inside.
Definitely.
So just the small one, we say you could just do on top of it. I go talk.
You know I'm a coded person, but in any case,
talk. I'm everywhere.
I talked about Arsenal the other time, so I'm doing half of that. I'm doing half of that. I'll reach out to you with half of that.
Okay. Talk about
that's 25k.
All right, so it's rating. Mayowa supports me on my birthday with 25,000 naira. Thank you so much, Mayowa. I need to say this again. I'm going to do it for everybody. Come, Mayowa, a big name. So I started with him. So I would have done this before now, but I waited for him to come. So he go start and I don't launch now. 25k everywhere, don't let you. Thank you so much, Mayowa. Let's get your sign out.
Well, it's always amazing to be here.
Right.
Like I always say, Amaka is looking around to disappoint. However, outside football, I hope, we get the right people into the right spaces.
Right.
We cannot continue to entertain mediocrity.
Sincerely.
Good afternoon, Lagos City.
Good afternoon, Lagos City. That's a very big advice. And you heard that voice of Mayowa. He's going on with his pizza. Romeo Pizza and Cold Berry Ice Cream. Shout out to Iruka Online for making it a possibility. Oh, lose God, now you know. So I'm already 25,000 naira rich on my birthday. It starts with Mayowa, so we start. Okay, you can continue with that. Let's go. Without God, there is no me. And there is nothing wrong in starting small, but there is everything wrong when you settle for less. Keep dreaming big, work hard to make it a reality. I'll be back on the radio 6:30 for that live commentary of the Throwback Euro 2024. Please do well to follow us across our social network. It is VOP 903 FM. And you can also connect with me on Instagram. Would also be cool. Instagram is KIZZY.K10. What's some call? KIZZY.K10. August 10 is my birthday. Keep a date with me. Don't worry as you want to give me the money. Don't worry. Only myself now bank. I go let you know as now take drop one. My name is Kizike. I'm out.